けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Muy buenas a todos, gente, bienvenido a un nuevo vídeo, bienvenido a una nueva aventura, ¿vale? Vamos a empezar este Tales of Arise. Vamos a hacer una nueva partida plus, ¿vale? El juego lo completé en su momento. Y vamos a aumentar nuestra videoteca en YouTube, ¿vale? Un saludo, muy buenas, perritos facheros, bienvenido un día más aquí al canal, ¿vale? Poco que decir de los tales, ¿vale? De todos los tales que hay, el Aris es el que más me ha gustado. Le eché como unas 50 horas prácticamente a la primera partida, ¿vale? No sé lo que realmente conservaremos de la nueva partida plus. No tengo ni idea si el nivel, los objetos, no tengo absolutamente ni idea, ¿vale? Así que nada, vamos a darle comienzo a esta gran aventura de Tales of Arise. Y decir que eso es de Namco, ¿vale? De Bandai. Un juego de... vamos, de la compañía. Así que vamos a iniciar partida. Nueva partida plus, ¿vale? Y nos dice nueva partida plus. Selecciona los datos de la partida completada que quieras cargar, ¿vale? Si os fijáis, pues sale una estrellita, ¿vale? La partida completada. Por ejemplo, esta no podíamos cargarla. Tendría que ser la que tiene una estrellita, ¿vale? El tiempo de juego son 44 horas, ¿vale? Bueno, casi 45 horas de juego que le he echado. Y espero que os guste. Es un juego bastante chulo. Si vemos que en el canal hay expectativa de que el juego... No obstante, lo voy a subir entero, ¿vale? Pero si vemos que nada, no tiene visualización y demás, pues nada. Ahí se quedará en la biblioteca de YouTube. Y sí, es un juego nuevo, perrito fachero, sí, efectivamente. Vamos a darle inicio desde aquí, ¿vale? A ver qué tal. Vale, selecciona los efectos que quieres activar. Los artefactos se traspasarán automáticamente. Vale. Permite establecer 6 artes adicionales. Los conjuntos de artes se pueden cambiar en pantalla de artes. Vale, no tengo... Esto no sé. Esto no sé. Superpotenciador de experiencia. O me huele a mí que el nivel no lo va a respetar, ¿vale? Porque si nos da un superpotenciador de experiencia, no creo que el nivel lo respete. Subiremos antes de nivel, ¿vale? Con esto, pero no creo que lo respete. Aumenta un 80% de experiencia obtenida en combate. Vale. Aumenta la cantidad de mineral obtenido en los yacimientos. Vale, te permite transferir los títulos y habilidades aprendidas de la nueva partida Plus. Te permite transferir los niveles y atributos individuales del grupo. Súper interesante, tío. ¿No tienen otras consolas? En principio tengo PS4 nada más. Ahora mismo, ¿vale? La Xbox pasó a mejor vida. Vale, configura los aspectos de los personajes al comienzo de la partida. En principio vamos a dejarlo así, ¿vale? No vamos a tocar mucho. Y si podemos después retocar un poquito conforme vayamos avanzando la aventura, pues mejor, ¿vale? Pero en principio vamos a dejarlo así, no vamos a tocar mucho más.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule. And its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Vale, recuperé mi cuenta Gohan. Vale, guay, genial, perrito. Sí, te leo. Pero en la cinemática intento no hablar, ¿vale? Para que podamos disfrutar un poquito todo del tema de... Y no es para nada sangriento, ¿eh? Vale, es decir que es un juego RPG, ¿vale? Auténtico de la... Típico de los tales, ¿vale? Pero es un juego que profundiza mucho en habilidades y... Típico, ¿eh?
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless.
All right, third squad. Time to regroup.
Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Vale, ¿de qué trata el juego? Pues si te lo explico, perrito, ya no va a tener ese toque, ¿no? Creo yo, ¿no? Vale. Inventario, ¿vale? Vemos que las GAL es la moneda del juego. En la partida Plus permanecen, ¿vale? Ahí están las GAL. Objetos. Pues prácticamente los tales, ¿vale? Los geles y todo esto tenemos un máximo de 15. No podemos acumular más. Así que en principio creo que creo que no es todo consumible, pero sí nos respeta alguno en la partida Plus, ¿vale? Los materiales, por lo que veo, sí nos respeta prácticamente casi todo, ¿vale? Los materiales. Las armas, creo que también, ¿vale? Armaduras también entran. Accesorios, creo que entran. Es que realmente no sé si tenía yo. Es que son muy difíciles de farmear los accesorios, ¿vale? Los materiales de accesorios, ¿vale? Que es para levelear los accesorios, esto te lo respetan prácticamente todo. Y creo que si te respetan esto, te van a respetar también los accesorios. Así que los objetos clave, objetos de valor, pues en este caso no, porque tenemos que continuar. Como hemos empezado la aventura del principio, pues lógicamente no tenemos ningún objeto clave, ¿vale? Y otros, ¿vale? Como pueden ser tipos de comida, en fin. ¿A qué hora es en tu país? Pues aquí son casi las 3 de la tarde. Vale, guía de campos, ¿vale? Artefacto, esto es conjunto de arte, el tritura cocodrilos, ¿vale? Vale, esto es lo que hemos elegido al inicio, ¿vale? Un daño a 1, fuera de radar, potenciador de XP, superpotenciador, perdón. Gato de la suerte, potenciador de puntos de habilidades. Superpotenciador de puntos de habilidades, el gato de la suerte de oro. En fin, estos son los ítems que hemos conseguido prácticamente al inicio, ¿vale? Que nos daban a elegir. Las 8 de la mañana, wow. Vale, las estrellitas, la misión principal, ¿vale? Y lo verde no tengo ni idea. No sé si eran secundarias, pero aquí nos vamos a enfocar más a la historia, porque después podemos retornar y ir haciendo misiones secundarias, ¿vale? Es lo bueno que tiene el Tale, que puede volver otra vez a... Así que hemos empezado en un reino bastante caótico, ¿vale? Lleno de esclavos. Vemos que usan niños para trabajo forzoso. En fin, es un reino un poquito cruel, ¿vale? Pero conforme vayamos adentrándonos en el juego, iremos yendo a otros mundos mucho más guay, ¿vale? El juego tiene bastante gráfica. Está chulo, mola mucho. El de los tales, el Re-Engine, ¿vale? El motor gráfico de Re-Engine está prácticamente hecho para este juego, ¿vale? Lo tienen... Es uno de los que más me gusta de los tales. Me gustan muchos tales, ¿vale? El Cesteria, el Cilia, mucho. Pero de los que más me gusta ha sido este.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No
Vale,
face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
¿Tiene Nintendo DS? Sí, tengo Nintendo DS. Y PSP
Danins are
la
always
tuve
dying,
también.
and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady.
El juego de
You're
pago,
still
de pago.
young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Pues la época que salió no te puedo decir, perrito, la verdad, no recuerdo. No recuerdo. Vale, no sabía decirte. Eso es cuestión de mirar en el Play Store y... Vale, estos son secundarias, ¿no? Las verdes, ¿no? Siempre que bastante llama la atención. Vale, no sé. No sé qué significa esto verde. Vale, que tiene alguno. Vale.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have
Vale, a ver, he de
spirit core?
decir, ¿vale? Antes de continuar la historia. El personaje no empieza con esta armadura, ¿vale? Esta armadura es conseguida en el juego. Y comienza con una máscara de hierro, ¿vale? Por eso en las cinemáticas veis que va con una máscara de hierro, porque no recuerda su identidad y tampoco recuerda nada de lo que le ha pasado, ¿vale? Lo que pasa es que aquí lo vemos sin máscara de hierro porque es una nueva partida plus, ¿vale? Vale, es que no sé si... Ah, vale, no. ¿Por qué salen los simbolitos verdes estos, tío, en el mapa? No sé por qué se ven los simbolitos verdes ahí en el minimapa. Es un juegazo, perrito, ya lo verás. Es un auténtico juegazo, tío. Muy guay. Lo vamos a disfrutar mucho.
I should get some rest.
Vale. Aquí. Descansar. Sí, venga.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Sí que es verdad que el comienzo del juego empieza en una zona un poquito fea, un poquito... no sé. Es que es normal en todos los juegos, ¿vale? Empezar en una zona castigada.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Vale, no nos deja interactuar por aquí, nada. Vale, saltar aquí al círculo, vale. Al cuadrado de la ubicación, el mapa, ¿vale? Es súper interesante saber el tema del mapeado. Vale, tenemos que ir a la estrella, ¿vale? Estrella. Vamos a guiarnos en ir a las estrellas. A nuestra ubicación principal. A nuestra historia.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
La cinemática mola que los flipas, ¿eh?
Zephyr, she's here.
¿Alguna vez subiría el Dragon Ball Z al Xenoverse? Sí, claro, ¿por qué no?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Armored soldiers!
jump.
Buah, tío. Soy yo, el juego tiene más cinemática que en Play, no. Tú sabes, los comienzos de los juegos son así. Poner un poquito en desarrollo de la historia. Estamos viendo aquí que a la amiga no pueden tocarla porque
You
se
all missed your
electrocutan.
chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Vale. ¿Has visto a Saitama?
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't
Los
tell me
cuervos
you've never heard of us.
carmesíes.
We're the Resistance, for the Danan people. We get
Son
in
la
the way of the
Resistencia,
Bright
¿vale,
Eyes'
Daniela?
best laid plans.
The Danan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her?
Vale.
Just what the hell is going on?
Vemos aquí en el mapa, ¿vale? Y tenemos la estrella justo enfrente.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Vale, en principio comentar, ¿vale? Que el juego al inicio, pues lógicamente tiene muchas cinemáticas, ¿vale? Te encarrila prácticamente un poquito para que veas de qué va el juego, de qué la historia, cómo fluye y demás. Tengo que pedir disculpas si estoy un poco oxidado en los combates, ¿vale? Hasta que no le vuelva a coger otra vez el time, no sé lo que... Muy bien, perrito. Genial.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Shione.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way
Sí,
to
claro,
tell
claro que
them.
lo leo todo.
And that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danans may not be
Hostia,
capable
tiene
of
la
using
oreja
astral
cortada,
arts,
tío.
but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Fija ahora, tío.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She
Ya
gives you any
vengo.
trouble,
Ok,
let us spear in
perrito.
her face.
Got it.
Hey,
Gohan.
Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Vale, aquí espada desafilada, vale, espada larga oxidada cuya hoja necesita algún que otro arreglo. En combate se usa más como un arma contundente que como un arma cortante, vale, lógicamente. Vale, ¿y qué pasa? ¿Que tenemos que ir con esta espada? Yo quiero ir con mi Valve, tío. Hostia, tío, la Neblin está muy chetada, ¿eh? Vale. Vale, vemos que por aquí atrás no sé cómo se veían los puntos recolectables. No sé si eran... Mira, aquí, por ejemplo, esto. Vale. O sea que brillan, ¿no? Vale, ¿y se puede alejar un poquito la cámara, tío, del personaje? A ver... Vamos a poner el normal, ¿no? Vale, normal, sí. Vale, no sé si se puede separar un poquito la cámara.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Vale, son como perros, ¿no? Zorro, no sé qué carajo es, tío. A ver. Vale, por aquí no podremos ir, no nos va a dejar esta señora.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a dead end. You there! Where's the red-haired girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a red-haired armored soldier that way? I'll show you, embedded!
Vale, controles de combate básicos, ¿vale? Ataques normales. Pulsa R1, ¿vale? En consola Ps4 para realizar un ataque normal. Al principio solo es posible encadenar 3 ataques normales, pero conforme aprendan nuevas habilidades, este límite aumentará. Puedo atacar en el aire tras un salto. Vale, controles básicos. Las artes, ¿vale? Las artes son acciones especiales que se realizan consumiendo parte de... Supongo que sea como un punto de acción, ¿vale? Bueno, indicador de arte en este caso. Pulsa triángulo, cuadrado o X para lanzar un arte asignada a cada botón. El indicador se restablece con el tiempo, pero lo harán más despacio al atacar. Vale. Evasión. Usa el analógico L, ¿vale? Y R2 en consola PS4 para esquivar el ataque de un rival. Si lo hace en el momento preciso, antes de que impacte el ataque enemigo, realizará una evasión perfecta y evitará sufrir daño. Vale, pues vamos a ello.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're off. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Slash! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Vale, creo que la hemos liado, ¿eh? Creo que la hemos liado bastante gorda. La hemos liado. ¿Por qué digo que la hemos liado? Porque... ahora os lo explico, ¿vale? Vale, aquí esquivamos. Vale. Como... es que hemos cagado bastante la partida, ¿eh? Es que en la nueva partida Plus, ¿vale? Hemos puesto que el daño sea de 1. Y yo creo que a nosotros también nos va a hacer 1 de daño. No sé, voy a dejar que nos pegue, a ver. Efectivamente, el daño es de 1. Pues la hemos liado, perrito, fachero. Volviste, la hemos liado, tío. La hemos liado gorda. La hemos liado muy gorda, tío. Son cosas del directo. ¿Con quién peleas? Pues mira, supuestamente con un enemigo de hecho básico, pero como en la nueva partida Blue hemos puesto que el daño se haga de 1, pues lógicamente no hacemos apenas daño a él. Le quitamos 1 de cualquier toque, mira. Vale, habría que darle 720 toques para matarlo, tío. What the fuck, tío. No me jodas, tío. Vale, pues la hemos cagado, tío. La hemos cagado. Totalmente. La hemos cagado totalmente, tío. No me lo puedo creer. Por esto, la hemos cagado por esto, mira. Por esto. Reduce todo el daño a 1, tanto el infligido como el recibido. Por esto lo hemos cagado. Por activar esto. Madre mía, tío. Uf. Bueno, son cosas del directo, ¿vale? Son cosas del directo. Son cosas de... que suelen pasar si nos editas vídeo, ¿vale? Pero lo bueno que tenemos es que podemos ir omitiendo, ¿vale? Lo que ya hemos reproducido. No pasa nada.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees. Guess I'll go back to my room.
Vale, vamos haciendo misiones, ¿vale? Hasta llegar allí. Omitiendo vamos a llegar a un please. Pero para que veáis lo que es una opción, darle una opción prácticamente de una partida plus.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look like slave.
Vamos omitiendo, ¿vale? para no cargarnos otra vez todo lo que he dejado que se vea. ¿Para cuándo el directo de God of War? Pues mira, puede ser intercalado entre Dragon Ball.
Interrogating her? So what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out.
Vale, ya estamos aquí, ¿vale? Estamos donde lo habíamos dejado. Rápido y sencillo. Vale, vamos a tocar un momento, ¿vale? La dificultad, ¿vale? Vamos a ponerlo... Está difícil, incierto. Vamos a ponerlo normal.
Kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you, embedded!
Vale, esto lo hemos leído antes, ¿vale? El tema de los ataques básicos, las artes y el esquivar. Ya fijaros la diferencia. Brutal, tío. Brutal. Vale, aquí hay algo.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Rising Wyvern! We won.
Vale, colmillo afilado, ¿vale?
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Vale, combos. Los combos son una cadena de acciones consecutivas. Los ataques normales tienen un límite, pero las artes se mantienen hasta vaciar de ahí, Elías. Los ataques normales en tierra y aire se cuentan por separado, pero puedes encadenar con un arte. Vale, disminución de retornos en combo. Durante un combo, si usa un arte varias veces en el plazo de 4 acciones, disminuirá su penetración y los enemigos tardarán menos en recuperarse. Si haces esto de forma continuada, aumentarán las penalizaciones y tus artes serán menos eficaces. ¡Ostras!
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
This is kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any...
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Vale, escapa de la mina junto a Sean. Vale. Y quiero mirar una cosa. ¿Esto qué es, tío?
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Vale, supuestamente va con máscara de hierro, ¿vale? Pero la nueva partida Plus ya no la tiene.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Vale, equipo, ¿vale? Vemos que no puedo elegir todavía... Quitar las artes. No puedo elegir todavía a Sean.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in
Ni lo
agony?
nota, tío. Madre
Wait,
mía.
are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
El directo le queda todavía por terminar, perrito.
It's one of my healing
Cochero.
arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic.
Es verdad, tío.
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Vale, has entablado una amistad con Sean. Vale. Zephyr se ha aliado con el grupo. Vale, estilo de combate de Sean. Vale, resumen. Sean es experta en ataques con armas de largo alcance y artes astrales. Ataca a tus enemigos a distancia y emplea artes curativas para sanar a los aliados con pocos puntos de salud. Vale, te empeje. Ten en cuenta que las artes comunes consumen puntos de acción, supongo yo. Modo automático, Shonen. Si activa el modo automático, Shonen centrará sus ataques en los enemigos aéreos o con artes. Y en los rivales con menos puntos de salud. Vale, el PC son los puntos de curación, ¿vale? Ok. Vale, estrategia. Vale, aquí está. Vale. Ya va nuestra amiga chetada también. Pues llevo una hora viendo esto. Vale, guay. ¿Y? El lore del juego es lo principal primero. Vale, tenemos que ir hacia la estrella, ¿vale? Desfiladero de Sandinus. Vale. Vale, tierra de azufre y ceniza. Uno de los reinos, ¿vale?
That's Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Vale.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. I'll take you all on.
Glacial Spear.
Rising Wyvern! You're surrounded. Just one final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
Aquí arriba que hay.
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Vale, cristales. No sé si se quedan marcados en el mapa una vez que los recoge. Roca antídoto. Sí, mira, se quedan marcadas en el mapa, ¿vale? ¿Mañana hay directo? Pues no sé, creo que no. Mañana no puedo hacer directo. Mañana me toca trabajar. Vale, interesante, ¿vale? Según lo que vayamos recolectando por el mapa mundo, se van quedando el ítem, ¿vale? En este caso sale como una bolita ahí apagada, pero es porque lo hemos recolectado. Yo supongo que conforme va pasando el tiempo se irán respawneando. Un golem.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Water, hear my call.
I'll run you through.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Bah, yo recuerdo que al principio yo no era capaz de matar a un golem de eso, tío. Imposible. Vale, pociones vitales, 3.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
¿Para cuándo el Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Pues mira, el siguiente directo podemos hacer lo de él. Hay que ir intercalando cositas, no siempre lo mismo, perritos facheros, si no...
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Vale, acampar. Cuando descansas en un campamento, tu grupo recupera puntos de salud y puntos de combate, supongo yo, ¿vale? O puntos de curación. También podrás ver escenas y cinemáticas anteriores.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Mostrar el estado del grupo. Vale, aquí nos dice... Vale.
It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there's...
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
Grande Nini.
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man.
Gohan.
At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danin agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danins?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Vale, vamos a... Es que van saliendo conversaciones que si no las vas mirando, pues prácticamente las vas perdiendo, ¿vale? Por ejemplo, mira, abajo en la esquina derecha de abajo, ¿vale? Pone el núcleo de máscara de hierro. Si pulsa R1, salta una conversación, ¿vale?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs.
Y esto es el lore del juego, esto es muy importante, de, por lo menos que se vea la cinemática y se pueda leer.
I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said,
no, perrito, ni mañana ni pasado puedo hacer directo, porque mañana y pasado trabajo.
If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Vale, el intrépido máscara de hierro.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Vale, ya vemos que abajo no nos salen más conversaciones, entonces le vamos a descansar, ¿vale?
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Vale, por eso lo hacen trabajar de estado, ¿vale? Por la energía astral, tío,
They're harvesting the
interesante, ¿eh?
astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years.
Me voy, tengo que hacer una tarea. Bueno, perrito,
as
quiero.
mere
Muchas gracias por
ciphers.
haberte pasado, bro. Aquí estaremos durante un buen
Right.
rato.
They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
Chao, grande. Grande tú.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side,
Supongo que cuando dice todos los señores son cada jefe de cada reino, ¿eh?
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
No sé qué significa ese sueño, ¿eh?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Vale, vamos a mirar una cosita un momento, a ver cómo era. Estrategia. Lucha con moderación, progresión y curación, luchar agresivamente. Vale. Vamos a hacer primero guardado aquí. Y voy a mirar aquí. No. Vale, tenemos que ir registrando las zonas, porque no sé si va viendo ítem, ¿lo veis? Por ejemplo, en el mapa no sale marcado, pero en el momento que lo pillas, se marca por primera vez. Vale, tenemos un recuerdo, ¿vale? Hay al R1 abajo lo dice, ¿vale?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Vale.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Vale, carpa. Salvia, vale, y se van... Lo que hemos estado comentando, ¿vale? Se van quedando en el mapa desblocados los puntos de recolección, ¿vale? Vale, gel de manzana. Pero no sale después en el mapa lo que es eso. Ah, sí, mira, aquí pone trigo, carpa, salvia. Los minerales no. Gel de manzana, vale, sí.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Vale, setas. Vale, aquí hay un boss, ¿vale? Que supuestamente al principio del juego es imposible vencerlo, no se puede vencer. Pero ni en la nueva partida Plus no sé si podemos matarlo. Yo creo que sí. Vamos a intentarlo a ver. Nivel 43, un Amante.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Dig deep, brother. Take this. Mirage. Slash. Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
Este pavo ha muerto, tío.
Rising wyvern. Mirage. Swallow blade. Slash. Mirage. Slash. Swallow blade. Slash. Rising wyvern. Mirage. Slash. Swallow blade. You're mine.
Burning strike.
Rising wyvern. Mirage. Mirage.
It's weakened.
Slash. This ends now.
Lunar corruption.
Rising wyvern.
Gemini Aqua.
Mirage.
Radiant pierce. Let me reinforcements.
Swallow blade. Slash.
They've got me surrounded.
Mirage.
Will this help?
Swallow blade. Slash.
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Hear my call. Lunar corruption.
Ostras, men, tío.
Swallow blade. Slash. Swallow blade. Slash.
Mega ray.
Mirage.
Annihilation. Radiant pierce.
Swallow blade.
Will this help?
That move.
Mirage. Here comes the big one.
Okay, here I go. Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Here.
Mirage. Slash. Swallow blade. Slash. Swallow blade. Rise up.
I'm almost impressed.
Swallow blade.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer.
Slash. Rising wyvern. Mirage.
Lunar corruption.
Swallow blade. Rising wyvern. Mirage.
This radiant light.
Now, while it's reeling.
Una flor astral, una flor mágica que otorga más 10 puntos de combate máximo. La energía astral cristalizada que alberga le confiere un brillo irisado. Vale, puedes conseguir flores astrales de los enemigos más poderosos para aumentar los puntos de combate máximo. Vale. Células gigantes. Los células gigantes merodean por ciertas zonas. Representa todo un desafío, pero puedes conseguir objetos raros y un montón de puntos de habilidad si los vences.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Glacial spear.
Don't go charging off like that.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic.
forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Vale. Cola de perro. Cola de perro que recuerda a la del sabio y noble Shiba Inu. Si se combina con una oreja a juego, puedes que te dé por ladrar hasta el aire.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're
Vale,
often
los
used as a
búhos son
symbol to
como
represent ancient Dana.
minijuegos, ¿vale? Un mini coleccionable.
No choice.
Slide! Take it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Vale, mira, se podía quitar prácticamente el daño por uno sin tener que iniciar otra vez la partida, tío. Madre mía, tío. Ulsebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Vale, ve al escondite de los cuevos de carmesíes. Vamos a registrar esto primero.
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Vale, ropa de lucha azul marino 1. Vale, atuendo azul mar entregado por Tilsa y elaborado con trozo de tela recogido por los cuervos carmesí. Zephyr abandona el grupo. Se escucha un búho por ahí, tío. Vale, a ver. Vale, nuestro siguiente destino sería ir a Estrellita, ¿vale? Vamos a ver un recuerdo. Y creo que vamos a dejar el primer capítulo aquí, ¿vale? Hay mucho lore en el juego, ¿eh?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Vale, pues en principio creo que vamos a dejar el vídeo de hoy aquí, ¿vale? Tenemos que ir aquí a la estrellita principal, pero bueno, hemos visto un poquito la narrativa del juego, hemos visto más o menos de... Conforme vayamos avanzando en el juego, seguramente no habrá tanta cinemática, ¿vale? Ya se irá cortando y será todo más jugabilidad. Pero nada, en principio todos los juegos de RPG parecen aburridos, porque te mete mucho en la historia desde el primer momento. Y nada, es lo que tienen los RPG, ¿vale? Pues nada, darle las gracias a Perrito Fachero por haber estado aquí en el directo de hoy. Y lo de siempre, ¿vale? Esto queda en la biblioteca del canal, ¿vale? Del Talos Arise. Y nada, comentar lo de siempre, ¿vale? Like si os gustó, dislike si no os gustó, y dejad en comentarios lo que queráis, ¿vale? Que los leo todo. Así que os mando un saludo y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao, amigos.